to successfully complete all their study programs, both IT, Japanese language, and in the final year, job interviews and tests to be conducted here in Sri Lanka. They all will be able to join the Japanese industry after their degree completion. Some of you may have already heard
Yes.
that three students from us went to Japan yesterday to join a 3 month internship program. And day after tomorrow, another four students will be leaving Sri Lanka to Japan again to join a 2 month internship period over there. What is the purpose? It is not like an internship in Sri Lanka, but that is a kind of pre-test of the students about the suitability for the Japanese industrial requirements. We have been taking a very great effort to train them to be fit with the Japanese requirements. What are the differences between Sri Lanka and Japan? Of course, there are many differences. Culture-wise, technology-wise, there are many differences. Behavior-wise, of course, the language also is very different. So we have to train our students to fit the Japanese requirement by adding those new requirements what they have to acquire to be successful in Japan. Most probably after those internship students are coming back to Sri Lanka, within a few months of time, I am fully confident that those companies will offer job placement in those companies, provided that they show a normal performance, average performance. Of course, if it is exceptional, that will definitely happen. That is the way Japanese people are thinking and Japanese industries are doing the thing. So I am sure our internship students will notice a very big difference between Sri Lanka and Japan. Everything based on the technology and science. But what is the secret behind that? That is the most important thing. That is research and development. R&D. R&D is a very common word in Japan. So we started at this our university, this kind of a research forum to showcase the achievements of our students or efforts of our students. This is for the first time. But do you know when the Japanese students start their research career? Is it after the university, entering the university? No, they started at the age of when they are in the primary school. That is how the research culture is developed in Japan. That is why all these differences are there between a country like Sri Lanka and Japan. So we are very lucky today, even though we are quite late compared to Japan, at the first and only Japanese university in Sri Lanka as well as in the whole South Asia to inaugurate this research forum. We are very lucky here today to invite our keynote speaker who came all the way from Japan, Professor Kazuaki Tanaka from Tokyo, from Kyushu Institute of Technology, that is in the southern part of Japan. And in addition, we are lucky to have our chairman, Mr. Ikura Kazuki as well. So later on during our sessions, we will be very much happy to welcome three distinguished professors from Japanese universities. Professor Eri Ota from Tokyo Science University, which is the previous Tokyo Institute of Technology, and Professor Uchida Tomino, he is from Meisei University, and Professor Yuri Sadoi from Major University. In fact, all these three professors are officially appointed visiting professors of LNBTI. They have been interacting with LNBTI since a long time ago, and we will be very happy to welcome. And also, I would like to request all of you to grab something from them to use your future educational and research fields. So we are also very happy to receive 30 research papers today. And even though the number of students who are still very low compared to our other universities, we are very happy to have those initial efforts of the student and awaiting to see their achievements to go for the next step. Finally, I would like to thank all of the organizing committee, our academics, our lecturers, under the guidance of Professor Evagamage and Martin Sensei, and also our student members. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor, for your inspiring words and for setting the tone for today. We now move to a symbolic moment, the official launching of our Symposium website. For this special occasion, I am honored to invite Professor K.P. Kevagamge, Academic Advisor at the Lanka Nippon State Institute, to take the stage. Let's give us a very warm round of applause. Thank you so much. Professor Evagamage has been playing a huge role in Sri Lanka's digital education and e-learning initiatives, playing a key role in advancing technology in higher education. Thank you, Professor, for leading us into this new chapter. As we commence the core of JASPER 2025, we are honored to hear from one of Japan's foremost experts in embedded systems and IoT. Please join me in welcoming Professor Kazuaki Tanaka of the Kyushu Institute of Technology to deliver the keynote address. Professor Tanaka is renowned for his pioneering work on Ruby, a lightweight implementation of the Ruby programming language for embedded systems, and his contributions have advanced the development of IoT technologies worldwide. His research bridges the gap between software efficiency and hardware innovation, making him a leading voice in this rapidly evolving field. It is a privilege to have him with us today. Please join me in welcoming Professor Kazuaki Tanaka from Kyushu Institute of Technology, Japan.
Good morning, everyone. おはようございます。皆さん、おはようございます。So I'm Tanaka from Kyushu Institute of Technology, Japan. Kyushu is the western area in Japan, Japan, big island in Japan. And I talked about the today I talked about okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. ありがとうございます。Thank you. So, today I talk about my research topic, one of the research topic about IoT, or Internet of Things, as you know, that are very popular in our society recently. But what is the key point or key technology of IoT I talk today? And also, this technology is very good for student activities, project or something. So, my idea is how to student activity is going well, how to become going well with my home. So today I talk about IoT based and some demonstration and some workshop in yesterday I have a workshop in here. I talk about the workshop and so on. So this topic is I hope this topic is useful for you. This is my hope. Okay. That's my first topic. But I'm faculty member in Kyushu Institute of Technology. I'm researching some areas. One of the areas is IoT. So IoT is the Internet of Things. Internet is a very popular word, I believe, in the economic thing. What is things? Things is things, like this. But the concept of IoT is how to get the information from environment. It's IoT basis. How to get the information from environment. So it's very simple information is temperature or something, humidity or something, something brightness, something. So it's the information of environment. Okay, information environment we can get, but how to use that information, temperature, how to use, atmosphere, how to use. It's also key topic of the IoT. That is using the AI or analyzing technology for terrestrial information and apply or feedback to our society is IoT. So again, IoT is getting from the environment, some information from the environment, and the processing, analyzing, or classifying, determining, or directing, then feedback to our society. Okay. So to realize or to achieve such IoT system in our society, what is the difficulty of such IoT? Because measuring the temperature is no problem. That is a very long history we have. Research we have. So no problem. Getting a data is no problem. And analyzing, that is the AI is nothing no problem. So they may research like focusing to such AI analyzing, almost specifying. Maybe research is good. So no problem. The difficulty point is 2 points. One point is how to operate such device, IoT device, how to operate it. Because some electricity, battery, power supply is necessary. But usually IoT system is many IoT devices in the world, in our society. Not 10, not 100, not 1,000. Then 10,000, 100,000 of the IoT devices are distributed in our society. Collect such data. So how to supply such power, electricity to such devices? Thousands of IoT devices that we are distributed in our farm. So how to supply this market? It's very difficult one. So very simple idea is the battery. But the battery is very weak. Sometimes replace, even we have to replace the battery. So how many batteries we have to replace? That is impossible. Another idea is the energy harvesting technology. Energy harvesting technology is getting the energy from environment. So what is very simple idea? Wind power or solar energy sometimes using. But energy is very easy to get. And no power supply. Power supply is no need because it's safe. The device is get an energy from environment. No problem. So one such topic is such energy harvesting technology. How to supply the power electricity to IoT devices. Of course, low power consumption is necessary. Solar power is very weak. Sometimes in this cloudy day, it's very weak. So how to activate, how to operate in such weak energy environment is low power consumption is necessary. So these are and also, how to protect data. How to protect again, sensor data, electric information, otherwise. How to transmit to server, AI server. How to transmit. So, this idea is connect by wire. For the server to the device, is really very interesting. So, server to the wire is this is very complicated. Switch equipment is very complicated and costly. So another idea is wireless communication. Microsoft transmit wireless. It's also that we are able to my research topic. Okay, my research topic is IoT, but focusing to the energy supply, power supply to devices for consumption, and wireless communication, wireless transmitting. Long distance transmitting okay, such research topic that I'm doing now, campus. And of course, such device is experimentation with student power is necessary. So, distribute IoT devices, accelerating ERP, collecting data, long distance, sometimes follow such experimentation is necessary. Of course, my student is doing such topic, joining such topic, and experimentation my field. But my hope to MBTI is joint progression, joint research I want to do with MBTI. Of course, in Japan, okay, I'm doing, but in other country, maybe without culture, without atmosphere, without environment. So in such experimentation, that my goal. So, I'm young teacher, and do some joint research, activity with my goal. So with student, with joint research, I will be research topic and collaborate with us, with the people class, this is my goal. As communication is also new as communication is a very new topic about IoT. So you know the wireless communication is very popular. Wireless communication is a mobile phone. That is very popular. 3G, 4G, 5G, very popular communication technology. But my side, my research topic is the opposite side of the said wireless communication. My side is sometimes called 0G, very opposite side, my side. One is wireless communication is long distance, that is necessary, yes, long distance. And the low power consumption, that is required. And one more, usually long distance and local consumption is that's the trend, usual trend. Long distance is usually much more important. And short distance is local, that is the reason. We understand. We can understand. But my research topic is the long distance, not the local consumption. So how to realize, how to get such technology achieve such technologies. The narrow one, not wide one, narrow one. That means the low transmission is very slow. That means the very slow transmission. But no problem. Temperature data is very small. Just something degree Celsius or something. Atmosphere is very small, very cheap, small information. That is narrow one to be done. So I'm researching this one. Okay. Also, the long distance wireless communication is the expectation is that of course wide area is big in distance. So in such field, in Japan, is something difficult because big things or sometimes forest or sometimes big things. So that's the obstacle for communication. So such communication is a big Japan. So in Sri Lanka, it's a more natural field we have. So in such field, I'm looking for such experimentation field. So that is my goal. So joint collaboration, joint research collaboration is maybe good for both sides. One side is the new research field, and we will new because it's very good for them. But also, using student, if you are such new technology or new idea, if you are get by a student and apply for project. So both sides are useful for both sides. So the person I'm planning to research projects. Okay, finally I show some demonstration of my research project. IoT device. This is a small microcontroller. Very small microcontroller. This microcontroller chip is very cheap. About 250 or 300 rupees. Very cheap. So IoT devices, cost is very important. Sometimes the IoT devices is cost is very important. Look at this one. And I was implementing, developing this hardware, this programming environment is also developing. Yesterday, using this as microcontroller for high school student, and we created a product more than execute their own product. But they are internal side because this is we have production. Okay, this microcontroller is a nice also nice. What is that one? I will show you the demonstration. Local consumption. Idea is local consumption. These are what you do here. This is economic here. And supply power. Okay. This just thinking really the basic. This is just a demonstration. Point is power consumption. Power consumption is so 0.11 million, 0.02 ampere. Very low. So such low power consumption is done by this microcontroller here. Because such technology is power decreasing the power and low power consumption technology is used. And this idea is good for IoT devices. So I have some research paper on this microcontroller implementation hardware and published such topics. And I thought that topic is such hardware software is I released open source software. So many students can get for free such formulas, and apply to so progression is going to aspect is going to get as a student can get formula and so anyway, my research topic, today I'm talking about my research topic. This is one of my research topic. Another topic we have. So research collaboration is not only describing the topic, but also several topics I have. So in the near future, this year, next year, in the near future, I will try to I show some research topic, project topic. Share with the student and do such project work, promote project work is my plan. So in the future, that's new research topic is okay. Thank you very much for today for applying the topic after the science and in the future, really future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Tanaka, for sharing such thought-provoking and inspiring insights with us. Now, to present the token of appreciation to Professor Tanaka, I respectfully invite the Vice Chancellor of Lanka Nippon Business Institute, Professor Ananda Kumar. Thank you very much. As we conclude today's inaugural session of the Lanka Nippon Business Institute's first research symposium, JASPER 2025, it is my privilege to invite Mr. Ravindra Pereira, Director of the Lanka Nippon Business Institute, to deliver the thanking speech. Mr. Ravindra Pereira brings over 20 years of experience in the ICT sector. His leadership at LNBTI has been instrumental in shaping the Institute's vision of bridging Sri Lankan talent with Japanese technological expertise. His commitment to educational excellence continues to inspire our community. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Ravindra Pereira to deliver the thanking speech.
Thank you very much. Good morning to everyone. LNBTI was started with lots of dreams. Actually, it represents dreams of two nations, especially the young people of Sri Lanka. LNBTI success will create path for many people from now on to develop their career in Japan. So, in 2016, when we started LNBTI, we had a dream of getting the periodic status in Sri Lanka. within a period of 1 year. Actually, that is the normal time in a normal environment that takes to get the degree awarding status for a new institute. But however, in Sri Lanka, we spent 6 years in getting degree awarding status. We only got the status in 2022. So, similarly, we wanted to develop infrastructure in LNBDI with the degree awarding status, but as you all know, our economic collapsed and we were unable to get foreign investments to Sri Lanka for a long time. But however, now we are catching up with those activities. And we also had a dream of improving our academic culture so that our graduates will build a lasting impression in Japanese industry as quality professionals that they can always depend upon. So now we are seeing results of that, where now we see our graduates are getting good placements in Japanese companies and being evaluated well in Japanese higher academic, higher education, and sometimes we get our graduates coming back to Sri Lanka looking for more resources from Sri Lankan graduates for the Japanese industry. So those are some developments that we are enjoying today. And in addition to that, we wanted from the beginning to develop a research culture in Sri Lanka. That will take us to another level no other institute in Sri Lanka can reach in decades. So that today's event marks the beginning of that new revolution. All these developments are made possible because of great contribution of our staff and our well-wishers, and lots of stakeholders are behind that. So I would like to take the opportunity to thank all these people who are behind us, not only in this event, but in all our efforts from the beginning. Because of their relentless effort and the character that they always showed in challenges, never backing down in front of challenges, is the main reason where we are today. We see a lot of new initiatives, great initiatives in Sri Lanka, which are fading away with time because of not having enough resources, leadership, or that kind of courage among the people. So that's the difference we enjoy today in Sri Lanka, in LNBTI, because of these great people. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank first Professor Kasuti Tanaka from Kyushu Institute of Technology, who was with us in the last few years developing our academic environment and supporting us in various ways to develop our future generation. And actually, we had a nice discussion yesterday with all our professors, and it was an exciting moment for all of us. We saw lots of opportunities for LNBTI to develop from here onward in academic side, research side, and your contribution from here onwards will definitely take us through a very successful path with a lot of new developments in research projects from here onwards. Thank you very much for joining with us in this nice occasion, this historical occasion. And I would like to thank our chairman, Mr. Kasivji San. His leadership was always the best courage we had, the best support we had for LNBTI to continue this remarkable journey. And I also like to thank our Vice Chancellor, Professor Ananda Kumara. He brought lots of experience from Japanese academia, and that gives us a good direction for our future developments, and not only in academic side, but in various other fields like collaborations, partnerships, and even investments. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank Professor Heva, who is the academic advisor to LNBPI, and he's the actually the foundation base of the good developments of LNBPI's academic environment. Thank you for all the contributions, Professor, throughout these years. And I would also like to thank Professor Michael Sandikaran for being with us from the beginning of LNBTI and contributing to the development of LNBTI's academic environment. And we hope your contribution will be a very remarkable thing in our future aspect. And I also like to thank Ms. Bashini Vijayavikrama, our head of Department of Computing. She is actually the main driving force of all the activities in LNBTI. Because of her contribution, we keep all the things running smoothly in LNBTI, and I especially would like to thank her for all the contribution in all these activities from the beginning. And I also like to thank Mr. Toshi Sadoi, our head of language department, and he brought a lot of experience from Japanese academic environment as well as the industry. And I know that his contribution enlightened our people and our staff in various ways on how to develop further using Japanese technologies and culture. Thank you very much for being with us. And not only that, all the academic and other staff members who are supporting us in these kind of events are always a big support for us. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for being with us in all these kind of events and in all the developments in our LNBTI. Thank you very much for your continuous and selfless support in taking LNBTI to this wonderful journey. And I would like to thank our main sponsor, Commercial Bank, for sponsoring this event, and that was a great thing to make this event successful. And lastly, I would like to invite everyone to keep on working on these kind of things and keep your dream with LNBTI to take this institute to another level with all this support and the guidance from our leadership. And definitely in years to come, we will enjoy lots of new developments within LNBTI, and we are looking forward for that nice experience that we are going to enjoy in the coming days. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Before we conclude the inauguration, may I warmly invite all guests and participants to join us for a group photograph to commemorate this historic first symposium. A simple change. With this, this is the end of the inauguration session of the first research symposium. Now I would like to invite you all to proceed with the refreshments arranged at NLR 9. So there we'll have the group photograph too. Thank you so much.